Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas in his 17-foot Freedom Deluxe 2019 Casita travel trailer, 84 square feet of perfect harmony. And it's the day after yesterday. Good morning. Live in the moment. Anyway, what else can I tell you? Hey, Google, what is the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 2 degrees Fahrenheit.
2. But the sun's shining. That's a good sign. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 9 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, the single digits is not good. You know what I mean? That's just cold. That's bone chilling is what I would call it. Anyway, hey, Google, what's the temperature in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia?
The current temperature in Ulaanbaatar is -2 degrees Fahrenheit.
-2. The high today is going to be 19. Boy, that's a heat wave. Anyway, guys, oh, hey, Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. What do you do if you see a spaceman? You park your car, man.
Wow. Who writes those hilarious jokes for Google, I wonder. We'll see if we can do one more.
How do robots eat guacamole? With computer chips.
Okay, how about that for a little humor to start the day? This is Tuesday, January. Hey, Google, good morning.
Hi, Rusty. It is 7:06 a.m. Currently in Burnett, it's 60 and cloudy.
60.
Today, there will be scattered showers with a forecasted high of 67 and a low of 36.
Yeah, we got a little cool front pushing through the wind.
Have a good one.
Thank you. The wind blew from the south all night last night, pretty hard, so I knew there was a little cool front coming, and it is. Not much, 34 is, there's people all over the world that would love to have that, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's get down here to a starting point on the comments, because we got a lot. A lot of people commented on a lot of older videos, and here we go. Anyway, Faye Calder says, I have dry mouth listening to all, and my towing would be weak due to less upper body strength. Well, what I suggest, Faye, is next time you tow your travel trailer, use your vehicle. Okay? Just kidding, of course. Ha ha ha. Frank Scandalito. Hey, Scandalito, what's happening, dog? Get down home. Say, yeah. The VIN number will tell you everything you want to know about the vehicle, GVW and GVWR. Well, then you'd have to figure out what that was, Frank. So all you got to do is put your VIN number on your table, and it'll talk to you. It'll tell you. Kidding, Frank. I'm kidding. El Joko. Anyway, Samoran Man. Unfortunately, I bought a 2018 car without a tow hitch before becoming interested in travel trailers, and I'm also renting an apartment. I would like to change both situations and still come out ahead if possible. Well, you can, but you're going to have to do something. Nothing's going to happen until you do something. That's a fact. Survey Guyer. I heard months ago this is extremely common, 100%. I've heard that on Mr. Wells' Cheap RV Living. Well, that's the way that... Oh, he's talking about the Casita water leak. I guess, well, it's common that there are water leaks in RVs. That's for sure. That is very common. Brian Hanson. Hello, Brian Hanson. Says, yeah, Rusty, I think you would be surprised how many of your regular viewers just like hearing you shoot the breeze. Any of your topic videos are nice too, though. We missed seeing the wild hogs this time. Okay, well, we'll see them next time maybe. Thank you, Brian Hanson. It gives me a little encouragement. I am 239,000th on the leaderboard of YouTube channels. Yahoo! We're moving up, guys. We're 239,000th. The lowest I've ever been, I think, was 176,000th. So you know we're rolling here, or I am. This person's name is Old Guy. Rusty, a person can go to a website called decodethis.com. Put in your VIN number, and the site will give you a lot of information, and it is free. Nice video. A few years ago, I bought a $10,000 brick, also known as a travel trailer, and found out in a pretty short order that I had the wrong vehicle to tow with. Best regards. Yeah, that's a big one you got, wasn't it? Well, anyway, go to www.decodethis.com, guys, and see what happens. Probably a malware for your computer. I mean, who knows? Mandos and radios. I got it right that time, didn't I? On my 2002 Casita, the AC unit controls are on the front side, and there is no high heat setting. Mando, lens, and radios. Well, it doesn't say lens. You just got, okay, anyway, or whatever. Good morning. Oh, also, I was going to mention, I got those little corner protectors for tables and stuff to put on my cabinet doors. Guess what? They don't work. Why don't they work on your Casita, Rusty? Well, because the doors won't shut with those on there. So back they go. I just put some tape on the worst corner, and that's the end of that. This is Durkong. Yes, the real question is, can my vehicle tow a travel trailer? Safety. That could be no. Safely, no. Well, a lot of them are out there unsafe, but, you know, people do things. Okay, mandolins and radios, whatever. He's got a link to something. The gross combined weight rating of gross combined weight rating. Okay. Gross combined weight rating or gross combined. Okay, I got it. GCWR. Also referred to the gross. He left a little technical comment there, guys, so you'll have to read that one on your own. Next up is Bill Nolan. Great advice. I once drove a very large overloaded motorhome in the mountains of Colorado and got down to 1 mile per hour on several passes. I know the feeling. All the time praying the engine would keep running. Never again. I hear you, Bill Nolan. I was going to the north point of Grand Canyon, and there's a steep grade the way I was coming from Lake Powell. And I want to tell you, I had my foot, but back then I had an old 1979 Chevrolet pickup with a carburetor, you know what I mean, it wasn't fuel injected, and I had my foot in the carburetor, so to speak, and I was going about 30 miles an hour, and I was watching the fuel gauge go like that because I only had a 15-gallon tank, but I made it. Mandos and radios, whatever. It says if you had gotten the 355 rear axle, you would have been would have a towing capacity of 7,270 pounds. If I would have, but I didn't. Tanya Bryant, you were right today on those responses. I guess I was. Thank you, Tanya. That's a cute name. I like Tanya. Lisa Caron, or C-A-R-O-N. The broken seal around the bottom of the shower bothers me. Then the toilet. I don't see a broke. I read this comment yesterday, and I don't know what you're talking about. Once the water gets in there, good luck getting the mold out or the smell. That is why I like a one-piece molded shower, not moldy. Well, whatever. I mean, I hope you're wrong. This is Russ, RV Freedom 37. I'm a convert now. Why pay so much for a 19-foot Casita? They don't make a 19-footer. They make a 17-footer when I can live in a new 33-foot Wildwood for the same price, 6,700 pounds empty. Check it out. Well, that's 3 times nearly the Casita. No more pivot camping. I have room to spare. Well, the whole thing there is, Russ, everybody kind of does what they think, you know. Do what you do well, and I will do what I do well. Thank you, Russ. Mark 73573, thumbs up to you. Cavern Man Camping. Most tow ratings say when properly equipped. For my vehicle with the same Pentastar V6, that means at least an extra transmission cooler and airbag, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, basically what I was trying to accomplish there, guys, about on that video was just to let people know that there are a few things you need to know before you go in and buy you an RV. Okay, that's all. Just get a little heads up, a little El Tipo, you know what I mean? Nothing real technical. Will Dennis, Rusty, you must be one of the last people producing videos that hasn't jumped on the Patreon bandwagon. I really have lost watching some of them. I can't see donating money to support their lifestyle as they ride around in expensive RVs. You're the man. Keep it up. Don't go commercial. Ha ha. Well, I don't plan to. I mean, I get contacted by those people. I get their little emails. And no, I don't have any. The second reason I don't want to use Patreon is they get a commission. Patreon's nothing but a church. They want 10% of everything you make. I ain't going to go for that. They're not doing anything. No. If you guys will just use the link to Amazon products when you think about it, that's all I need. That'll help me a lot. James Johnson, Terlingua Ranch, he says, that sounds like a hole to me. Well, it may sound like that to you, James, but it's a lot of people like it. Let's see what I can do for this. Okay, that may help you a little bit. Rick S., do you have a plan if your truck would break down on your travels? It would be very expensive nightmare. So many repair shops don't have the knowledge or tools to troubleshoot the electronics. They have a tendency to fire the parts cannon at the problem, replacing many good parts. That's what Rick S. Do I have a plan? No, none. If it breaks down, I'll deal with it. Tracy Phillips, great information, Rusty. Thank you. Kim Williams, I'm so happy for you on my casita. Thank you, Kim Williams. Nick Tomorrow, well, we'll pick one of yours. He's got 3 here. Let's go with this one up here. Here's one. He's on the comment call. It says, hey, Rusty, if you can buy a Ford, Chevy, or Dodge truck for the same price, all are equal in every way, what would you choose? I'd choose my Ram truck. Why? Because I like the way it's got plenty of outlets for, it's got 3 cigarette lighter outlets. Is that right? Yeah, 3. And 3 USB ports. How about that? Huh? Is that good? Yeah, hell yeah it is. This is Martin Iregi, I'm not sure. It says, I love the way you give the thumbs down to Stanley. I didn't give anyway, thank you and greetings from Patagonia, Argentina. Well, thank you. I don't understand your comment, Martin, but appreciate it. Amy Tillman, thanks for the towing info, Rusty. Well, you're welcome, Amy. This is on the tiny home. He says 35,000, ridiculous. Greedy people are ruining the tiny home movement. We'll call Dirks and tell them, don't leave me a comment. David Gibson, tools are a great thing. Yes, they are, if you know how to use them, there's kids today, you could say, hand me that flathead screwdriver, and they wouldn't know what you were talking about. Or hand me those pliers, they wouldn't know what you were talking about. Or hand me those wire cutters, and they wouldn't know what you were talking about. But that's the way it is. They don't need them. Elisa, oh lordy, how I dislike winter. We have a low of 9 tonight. Tomorrow is the only day with some sun, then 2 days of rain, followed by a week of partly cloudy, blah, blah, blah. I don't care too much for Florida, so I wonder if Texas would work for us. Works for me, guys, but you can check the climate in areas before you move there. You can look at the past year's climate. This is Great White Sharky. Excellent, well-spoken, and explanation of towing capacity. Very well done. I admire your commitment to helping others understand towing trailers. Professor Rusty, I salute you. Fins up, Sharky. Well, good for you, Sharky. A little pat on the back. Thank you very much. Elizabeth Reed, I learned so much watching your videos. Thank you. Well, thank you, Elizabeth, for watching. I appreciate it. And now, the bowling king of the United States, Scotty Thompson. Scotty says, cool comment call. I bet you took some great pictures with the moon last night, Rusty. Actually, I didn't take any, Scotty. Cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, from somewhere in Wisconsin. I'm not sure where. Chasing Simplicity, great video as always. I always cringe when I see people driving down the highway with a vehicle that shouldn't be towing a giant RV going way too fast. Me too. And now we have Karen M. She says, stupid. I guess that means me. Isn't considering the income impact with respect to which tax bracket you'll be in different scenarios he is discussing. Well, Karen, I'm not even sure what you're talking about. I was talking about Social Security. Have a good day, Karen. You're lucky I didn't hit the trash can on you. I thought about it. Sue D, to get Google working, ask her, Google make me laugh, or ask Google tell me something funny. Maybe there is something wrong with her programming when you ask her to tell you a joke. That's true. Let's find out. Hey Google, tell me something funny.
I've been working on some material based on facts I've learned online.
Hey Google, stop. Let's try one more then, Sue D. Hey Google, Google, make me laugh.
Sure, here's one of my favorites. As a golfer, it's always smart to wear 2 pairs of pants. You know, in case you get a hole in one.
Okay, Sue, thank you for that. We got 4 more here. Rocky Perso, good video on towing, and I enjoyed the walking video. I am seriously considering snowbirding next year. This -3-degree mornings are getting cold, or these. Does Inks Park put a limit on how long some can stay? I think it's 2 weeks, but you should call Inks Lake State Park and ask them, because every park has a little different rule. There's some parks you can stay at by the month, actually. Goliad State Park in Texas will let you stay there by the month. In the winter, I believe they have a monthly rate, around $400 a month. Lori Van Huser, Rusty's Rangers mascot, that dog. When I was on my daily walk, remember the dog that stood on the doghouse? Mike Brandenburg, my new Tundra has 9,900 pound rating. My dual axle trailer weighs 4,000, dry with electric brakes, so I should be safe. You should be, but if I see you rolling down a mountain and you come past me going about 80 miles an hour, I'll know that your trailer brakes no longer work. Anyway, there goes Mike. Hey, oh, anyway, Wine Guy 216. Hey, Rusty, this is the last comment. Google makes it seem much warmer than it is. He says today in Rockport it was 2 degrees. Well, I have to tell you this. If you're in Rockport, Texas, you must be in the refrigerator, because it ain't 2 degrees in Rockport, Texas. But the real feel from Windshield made it feel -18. Bangor was -24. Burr. What Rockport are you at? Where are you? Rockport, Alaska? Anyway, from Central Texas, USA, on a windy day, cloudy day, the wind has been blowing all night long out of the south, and I mean it's been blowing a good one. So what else? But my RV is on. It's just stable. It's not. See the Casita, the Coachman, the Jayco, and the others. I've had the old flat sides. You know, whenever the wind blows, you feel it. You don't feel it in this one, and that's with 2 jacks, 2 of the old timey jacks in the Casita. But anyway, guys, what else can I say? Thumbs up. Oh, I got to introduce. This isn't it. Those are real bananas, and that is Olive Oil's bra and a small dehumidifier that apparently works, because I've noticed that there is less humidity on the windows, and I like that. That's good. So that tells me that my $15 investment or whatever it was paid off. Anyway, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it does not cost you 1 penny. Some of you are, and some of you have, and I appreciate that very much. Pat yourself on the back for taking that extra effort. I know it's one extra step, and you know some people don't want to fool with it, and I understand. But anyway, what else? Let me think. Also, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day. It won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight, because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And the only real way to lose weight is eat less. Okay? And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deeply, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, it is very good for you. So do it. Do it several times a day. Don't hyperventilate, but just do it every now and then. What else? Maybe once an hour would be good. What else? Swivel, 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 exercise. Walk, 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 swivel, swivel, swivel. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because it's good for you. Okay? May help you live a little longer and you'll feel better. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, where your thoughts are formed. Don't let somebody dump a load of trash in it, okay? You know what I mean? Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. And that's it, guys. From Central Texas, USA, on a Tuesday morning, windy. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.